This was my rest day. Even though this was a rest day for me, I still think you could take some tips in how to incorporate some more variety into your training and some other facets you might be forgetting. So pretty much all of today I just did movement flows through the legs. I was doing these dragon squats, and it's very good to record your own training just to see how you end up moving and how you'd like to improve. So I want to become more fluid with the rotations in the squats and articulating some of the legs and incorporating more standing. That might not make a lot of sense when put in words, but next time I do this practice, hopefully you'll see the slight improvement. Get out in the cold, get adapted to the cold if you live in a cold weather place. Wim Hof has a lot of good information on cold exposure and breathing practices, which are fun and I think very good to do. Here, this is a very new thing to my practice, this hand-eye coordination of just balancing a hard-to-balance object on the edge of your fingers. I will be doing it auxiliary to my practices, most of the strength-based ones. I think that will be a little bit of variety to add some spice to something. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm still very new to it. Here, hanging is something that everyone should be comfortable with, as comfortable as they can. And after the hanging, I do an active hang, which is a strong position and one that uses a lot of the back and spine musculature. Please leave a like, guys. Please comment. Please subscribe. I'm almost monetized on YouTube, so it'd really help out if it helped me get there. Last little push. Thank you so much for everybody watching. So I've been doing some dragon squats, but I don't want to push it too hard, as I don't want to really add too much fatigue. I want to rest up. I think any day now I'll be able to go back to some hard training. I just want to wait until I feel like 100% one day. Most of the days I'm feeling like 80%, 90%. But once I feel like 100%, like for example, this morning my back was a little sore. So once my back's not sore, my shoulders aren't sore, my knees and ankles are feeling good, then I'll resume the hard training. But here I think it's fun to, take a step back, take the easier road. And they say a master can return to the basics with a fresh set of eyes. So go back to some of the easier movements, the easier weights, the easier intensity that you haven't done in a while, and just add variety and add more expression, add better coordination and technique to help you get there. Here is a slight squat routine that just trying to have some fun. What I wish I would have done is incorporate a little bit more standing, a few more steps into the standing part, down to the transition low, and put slightly bit more turning. But I don't think the turning could have happened without the standing. So I want more standing at the top, more steps, and then on the way down, more turning. Otherwise, here just articulating the legs and the joints, ankles and knees, just getting some blood flow and some better movement patterns.